Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Bryan Battle versus Rinat Fakhretdinov. So Bryan Battle versus Rinat Fakhretdinov. How I see some right here is I'm gonna go average confidence Bryan Battle to beat Rinat Fakhretdinov. Right now, I'm gonna say I just feel like Rinat Fakhretdinov is Rinat Fakhretdinov. Yeah, Rinat Fakhretdinov. Yeah, I just feel like he's a fraud as of right now till proven otherwise. That's the nature. That's the beauty of the game. You could look like something. You could look great to be proven to be not this, or you could be looking like you're standing on top of a bunch of tomato cans, and then you like say, "Well, now I'm gonna add some solid guys." So what you could say now? I beat five decent guys. Matter of fact, I beat 10 decent guys. Now I'm the world champion. Nothing to say now. Like I said, it's what it is. And right now, he looking like a fraud. I ain't been super impressed with him. And I think a lot of people just like, "Oh, this guy is Dagestani." Oh my god, like that's enough. Like how many Dagestani? I mean, how many Russian champions have there been? UFC has been around for all these years, and Russians ain't like they just new to the game like the Africans are. Russians been here since like just about as much long as everybody else. I know people that probably stand out too much is like the most are the U.S. and Brazil, but Russia ain't too far behind. Man, Russia probably like third behind them, or maybe tied with Canada. And out of all those people, they're probably the least successful at the world championship level. So people all say something like that's enough of a thing. Like y'all good on, but once y'all get here, y'all not really doing the stuff that people assume y'all doing. I know some people, but that's off topic though. But no disrespect, that's the reality of it. So it ain't enough to lean to that just off that because the facts would actually turn you the other way. Say, maybe I should go with this guy because that's actually saying this. They don't say what y'all thinking. But anyway, when I look at right now, Fakhretdinov, below average combination puncher every now and then, swinging loopy shots. That's super clean about striking. That's super pretty about his wrestling. Even when I see him go against some mediocre guys, he ain't like man looking like no big killer taking people down. Like he struggled with some low tier guys to get the grapple with him when he did it. So I ain't super impressed with him. It's also we look at Bryan Battle. He has I would say a guy that's actually more proven, looking good right now. And then name eluding me right now, but that dude he choked out in the house. That's doing. Oh yeah, Andre Petrosky. And I think it's been at least one or two guys similar to that style where he goes in there with a wrestler type guy. You know, he may not be the most prettiest and polished striker yet. He's a guy that's still developing as well. Is a a guy that coming off the Ultimate Fighter you expect like they're gonna develop. It's gonna be awkward. They're gonna be on the little Bambi legs. They're there. They're getting better, but the talent is there, and the growth is there, and he's going to get better. And as good as he looked in his last fight, I'm expecting him to look better. So I feel he's gonna be out there mixing heavy kicks into Fakhretdinov's body, punch him in the face. If Fakhretdinov try to catch the leg, I feel like he hit him with elbows, punches. He's gonna make Fakhretdinov work. Fakhretdinov get a takedown, he's gonna be exploding back up. He's gonna be making Fakhretdinov work, making Fakhretdinov have to scramble. And really just out there outpacing him, outworking him, making him struggle. Like that's also not gonna be a good look for a guy or easy for a guy that's had literally been spoon-fed opponents. Like I think he has his combined record of between opponents is like 10 and 200. Like it's not that horrendous, but we look at the reality, he ain't that far off. And it's not like he beat the most stellar guy in his last fight. But yeah, all I'm saying is that I feel like Bryan Battle has fought a guy similar in style, and he has had a similar track record to beating him. And as a matter of fact, he probably gonna submit him. It's probably the same track record. He's gonna go in there with this wrestler more so base guy. Gonna work him a distance, tag him. The rest gonna try to just like get frustrated, try to clinch up, try to go for takedowns. Might have limited success with those takedowns. Get a little half takedown, then Bryan Battle back up, elbowing him against the cage, working him, and then like tagging him with shots to the distance, probably mix him up, probably touch him up top on his little ball spot up top of his head, and then just have Fakhretdinov just uncomfortable out there. Then eventually getting tired, mouth breathing, swinging big loopy shots as he gets fatigued, and then later on in the fight, Bryan Battle probably taps him out, probably like I'm gonna say third round submission. Like that's a third round stoppage. I'm turning to Mike Tyson. Third round stoppage. Either way, but I'm gonna say submission, like third round submission for Bryan Battle as he starts to catch probably catch Fakhretdinov coming in tired. They're probably trying to hang on to a leg, and then Bryan Battle just snap on the neck and just probably get like not even a guillotine, probably like a Darce or something. Maybe even slip around and get a rear naked choke, but I'm gonna say maybe like a Darce type choke on a fatigued, battered up Fakhretdinov going to the deep of in a tough fight in a situation he obviously hasn't been in because he obviously been getting spoon fed. And Bryan Battle never been the most talented guy just yet. I mean he's talented, but he ain't go the spoon fed route. And it's not the same level of development. Like obviously, when you're taking it slow, you can develop. When you jump in with your starter pack, and you try to make it do with your starter pack. So you're gonna have those rougher fights, if you can get that analogy. But anywho, so in this one, I got Bryan battle via third round submission.